Hi there, Priyanka. Let's take a look at your essay for us. International marketing is the topic. Let's see what you said here. Most people say that marketing at international platform results into an intrusion in the home country, whereas others believe that such practice is important as they think it is a best platform of educating the world about cultural aspects of the nation. In my opinion, I certainly support the promotional activities across borders and its need in this globalized world. All right, well, some of this is good, but some of it is awkward and really just leads to a little bit of incoherence. And let's talk about that now, okay? So, I didn't understand this at international platform. It really didn't make sense. I think you meant something else. Maybe you meant most people say that marketing at an international level, maybe, results in an intrusion into the home country, whereas others believe that such practice is important as they think it is the best maybe means of educating the world about cultural aspects of the nation. That would have worked. In my opinion, I certainly support the promotional activities across borders and its need in this globalized world. Okay, then that's fine. So, without any qualms, there are several compelling reasons why global advertising is significant. Without any qualms. You didn't really quite need that. I don't really feel like this is totally appropriate in an academic essay without any qualms. So I would have gotten rid of this and I would have just gone straight into your sentence, which was, there are several compelling reasons why global advertising is significant. Firstly, it adds to the economic growth of the country as it opens the international borders for trade and even leads to the development of many sectors of society. To quote an instance, the tourism sector of India has grown by leaps and bounds in the last decade as a result of enhanced marketing across countries. Secondly, worldwide promotion has made the people reap the benefits from each other. Reap benefits, not the benefits. We don't know which benefits you're talking about yet. So just reap benefits from each other. For example, the Ayurveda from India was earlier confined to its domestic boundaries, but now it is benefiting the masses universally. Okay, so what you're talking about here, number one, with this latter example, is not international marketing, but it's globalization. It's the spreading of ideas through because Ayurveda was not something that was advertised. It was not something that was promoted by a particular country or a particular company, was it? No. So what you're really just talking about here is unless you can link back the awareness of Ayurveda to some sort of a marketing campaign, I don't feel like this is entirely relevant. You're really just talking about globalization here and ideas just kind of spreading across the world like that. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the first example you used, which was about the economy. It never asks you to talk about the benefits to the economy. It does say economical form of education, but don't let that mislead you. Economical education is something different than education about the economy. So be very, very careful with that, okay? So that first idea really felt for me rather off topic. It wasn't relevant. And then the second one wasn't entirely talking about international marketing, okay? Or wasn't using an example from international marketing, to put it in a better way. Let's look at the next paragraph. In contrast, others believe that international marketing leads to an invasion of the host country, as it may result in a breach of security. In a breach of security with leakage of crucial information, which may prove, without the out, to be threatening at the war front. Okay, what do you mean? Give me an example. Don't just say a sentence like that, which is really, really impactful. Actually explain what you mean by that. Moreover, some believe that it is a negative trend for domestic business as multinational companies pave their way to the developing nations. All right, explain it. What you've really just done here is you've given us two reasons why you think international marketing is bad, and you have not explained either one of them. They both needed to be explained. They weren't, and so you really need to go into more detail here. underdeveloped, okay? So on the balance of the, no, that doesn't make sense. What does that mean? On the balance of the evidence. No, I think you really want to use a different expression here. So after weighing the evidence, or in light of the evidence provided, there was a ton of different things you could say. How about just this? In conclusion. So in conclusion, certainly international marketing could be detrimental for the country, but I believe that the globalized presence, I believe that globalized presence, a globalized presence, is the need of the hour. Also, the benefits of this may outweigh its drawbacks. Conditionally, security measures are properly monitored. I don't understand that last part of the sentence. This kind of feels to me a little bit like a list, so I really want you to be careful about that. The conclusion has a couple of major things it needs to do. It needs to restate your opinion. All right, your position on this issue, whatever it is, needs to restate that. And then it just needs to kind of finish off with a nice broad statement. You kind of added like a lot of different elements to this. So let me look at it one more time. So it could be detrimental, but it's the need of the hour. The benefits outweigh the drawbacks. Assuming, I think you mean something like this here, or on the condition that security measures are properly monitored. So stick with really just one main thing, one main position that you want to assert here, and then that's really it. That's what needs to be done. Okay. So Priyanka, there's some nice elements to your writing. The paragraphing is good, but some of this needs to be worked on a little bit. It needs to be developed further. Like this part here needs to be developed further, and it also needs to be really more appropriate on topic. This is something that happens really often though, so I don't want you to feel disheartened by this at all. It's something that happens a lot where people really don't entirely write on topic, but that's something that you can really overcome, especially with the help of our online course. So that's what I'd like to suggest you sign up for. It's very comprehensive. It'll give you all the information you need to really just have very well structured and well developed essays that are relevant to the topic that you are asked. Give it a shot. I'd like to see you on the course. I think it will help you. So I want to wish you lots of luck. Good luck.